Greetings, greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope all my Aquariuses are doing well, and let's jump right in and see what the cards have for Aquarius today. And so it is. Let's see. Wow. Well, we start off with the Five of Wands. You could feel like life right now is like a big chess game and you're having a lot of stiff competition. It's not easy. You're battling. You're battling both within your own mind, using your intelligence to make smart moves, but also you're having to really look at where you're in competition with yourself, where you're feeling challenged emotionally and energetically. Maybe you're fighting with other people. Maybe you're in a situation where everybody's trying to get in the last word. But it has something to do with this feeling of lack, of loss, of sadness, of something was spilt, something was lost. You're grieving over this competition, over this fighting, over this conflict. And it could be within you because you have these two fives. Five of Wands and Five of Cups is this sense of something that needs to change, and it's difficult change that's coming. And what is at the foundation is the devil. Well, the devil could be stimulating and stirring up these seductive energies that lead to competition and fighting and quarrels and feeling energetically pulled in different directions. And what challenges this is this sadness. You feel something was lost, something was spilled, something about your emotions, your relationships, that they've always, maybe Aquarius, you felt like you've always been fighting in opposition and conflict with these energies. And that's led to a lot of sadness. Feeling you've lost out on something in terms of your connection with other people. And you've been entrapped in something that's very toxic, an addiction that's keeping you at a low vibrating energy. It's keeping you in conflict and also keeping you grieving over something you lack, something you feel that is holding you back. And you need to look at this. Is there something in you that you need to let go of? Some addiction, some belief system. Because what's coming is the Ten of Swords. Well, in the recent past, you got to the rock bottom about something mentally. You just thought through it and you realized, I'm powerless over this. I'm powerless over the devil. Whatever this seduction is, whatever this addiction is, whatever this sense of a lack of spiritual understanding and power within my life, I'm letting other people interfere mentally with me, abuse me. Someone has been narcissistically connected to me and tormenting me mentally, using me as a prop, using me as competition, fighting with me, taking things from me, so I feel emotionally at a loss. And you're got the Four of Cups, saying that this is causing you to reveal things to yourself in meditation as you reflect on your relationships. Maybe you're seeing that most of my relationships in life have been of the devil. They've been toxic relationships. They've had a lot of seductive energies that have kept me down, kept me entrapped, kept me afraid, and kept me going over and over these negative thoughts about myself, self-defeating, self-conflict, self-hatred, because I lost this. I let this spill. Someone left me, or I left someone, and it's causing me to feel bored spiritually, that I'm in the doldrums. I can't move forward. I don't know what to choose. Even if a new love offer came in, would that really be what I would want? Because you're saying I'm having to build things again. I have to build myself up again. I'm working on something. a home, a project, that I'm working in collaboration and I'm being recognized for whatever this is that I'm moving beyond. You're working on it. And you're seeing this conflict, this competition, maybe something at work you're doing, and you feel like it's you're having to use a lot of strategy and tactics, and because you're Eight of Swords, you're going over and over the same feeling that someone's infringing on your mind. Somebody's has their hands in your thoughts. Somebody's toying with you, and that's causing you to feel entrapped, imprisoned, caged up emotionally, feeling like other people are always in some way infringing on whatever it is that you're doing, that you're working on, your passions, and that's causing you to feel that you have a lot of loss in your life, that you're sad, you're sorrowful, you're regretful, you're grieving. And the devil is at the foundation of this, something toxic, something low vibrating, something that is very ugly and very power oriented. And that you're moving on from this past feeling of being mentally infringed on, but you still feel like when you look at this competition, you feel like you're can't get the right movement to get out of it. You're stuck. You're entrapped. People are infringing on you mentally. You have maybe self-hatred that you have limited yourself in some way by being so connected to this devil. And you need to move on from that because it's causing you a lot of mental anguish. You've hit rock bottom. You feel like you're at the end of something recently and very closed off emotionally to other people. Even though you've been trying to work on building something and being recognized and working with others, you still feel isolated. You still feel entrapped, imprisoned. And the environment is bringing you the High Priestess, something psychic, something from the dream realm. Something is going on in secret behind the curtains. And your hope and fear is that you can get this energy of insight. You're using your intelligence to maybe look at what is this devil energy. How am I letting my mind be taken over by others with this negative thinking, this feeling I have been abused, betrayed, and that's closing me off, and that's making me feel really sad, disappointed. And you're going to study something. You're going to learn and read about this, whatever this is, and get this information maybe from your environment, something sacred, something very deep, insight, sacred knowledge, that inner knowing. And the advice as the Queen of Cups is to bring your emotions to this situation, to whatever it is you're fighting with, whatever it is that is competition, that people are holding you back. You can bring love to that, bring understanding, nurture yourself, nurture whatever this is you're working on. So let's get some clarity on why these cards are here for my Aquarius. Why is the Five of Wands here? What is it that you're dealing with this competition about? What is this fighting about? This feeling like that you're having to keep on keeping on and struggling and having setbacks and quarrels, and it's because of justice. Well, something is coming to balance this all out, to make amends, to bring truth and balance and understanding to this situation, to make it right. Because the Ten of Cups is coming in the place of the Five of Cups. Well, there is The 5 is moving to the 10. There's a completion. You're moving from that grief. You're letting go of some past loss in a relationship that hurt you to the core, and justice is coming, and justice is going to bring you bliss, happiness, that love, that happy home, that happy family that maybe was taken from you and by the devil. And you're coming down with the that energy of justice, because you got a new idea of how to deal with the devil. A new passion is coming in, a new opportunity that you're seeing. You're striking a match on this. And maybe you're using some of that power of seduction, of entrapment, of addiction, and you're taking this idea out there so you can heal whatever this mental trauma is, this feeling of being mentally abused. And the devil is here again. Well, Aquarius, there's a lot of energy toward releasing this demonic energy, this possession, this entrapment, this relationship that's very toxic, and you're leaving that behind. And it might have made you closed off for a while, emotionally, just kind of meditating on how disappointing these devilish relationships have been. But you're seeing this from a higher power. Maybe you're getting help, counseling from a religious authority. You're looking at this disappointment by the book. You're bringing wisdom to it. You're as above, so below. You're bringing that divine energy down into it and making a new commitment to a new kind of love, to a new kind of relationship, and you're working on that. With the Emperor, where you're going to be the boss. You're going to take command and control of what it is you're creating, what it is you're being recognized for, Aquarius, what it is you're growing, what it is you're working on in cooperation with. And you're going to be powerful. You're going to take command of your life now. And that is what is, once you let go of this devil, this attachment to something that is toxic, you're going to move with power, authority over your domain. And you're going to get out of the 8 of Swords because of the 7 of Pentacles, where you're going to look accurately and with some clarity at what you have actually worked on. You have produced a lot. You persevered through this. You've been imprisoned, maybe, but you still worked and grown a lot within that entrapment. And the High Priestess is here because of the 5 of Wands. You have to look at whatever this competition is. You've got the 5 of Wands again. And just as this balance is helping you with the 5 of Wands, with this competition, fighting, something that is a competition within your own mind maybe, but it's coming from your environment, and you're going to get clarity and truth and an inner knowing about whatever this is that you has held you back in your environment from really getting the truth and knowing and understanding what's going on, because you've got the 9 of Pentacles, where you're going to use a lot of independence to study, to get some truth, some knowledge. And that independence is going to bring you a sense of confidence, of happiness, of beauty, of looking at the fruits of your labor and enjoying that, moving and learning about it, really seeing it clearly, communicating, expressing something about your independence. And then the Queen of Cups comes because of the Magician. Well, Aquarius, you see the lemon skate, which is the mathematical symbol for infinity. Well, you have infinite power to go deep and to understand whatever these entrapments, this addiction is, and you're going to make magic. You're going to bring something new in the realm of love, in the realm of understanding, in the realm of counseling others. And you're going to make magic from that. and use these difficulties, Aquarius. You're going to use these areas where you have felt loss and lack, and something was taken from you, and it's going to bring you back tenfold bliss and happiness. And you're going to get a new idea about how to deal with this addiction, with this devil, with this toxic relationship. And you're going to get it out of your hair. You're going to get it out of your head. You're at the end. 10 is completion. It's over. Whatever you've been thinking about the devil, it's done. It's over, because you've got the Hierophant. You're speaking to the higher power. You're renewing your belief and your own inner wisdom. And you're moving away to a new commitment that is more spiritually oriented for you. And you got the Emperor to help you build and work on that with others in collaboration, and be recognized for how much you have built, and the energy you have, the power you have. And that is whatever thoughts that you are bringing from the past here of entrapment, of letting other people interfere with you, with these demonic energies, with these narcissistic connections that keep you entrapped, imprisoned. They're infringing on your true vision to make money, to grow, to be successful. And you're getting wisdom, inner knowing from the High Priestess. And she's keeping it quiet. Is coming from your environment, but it's leading you to see something very important about this competition. And you're going to finally get some wisdom, inner knowing, intuition, an insight about why this conflict. What am I in conflict with in myself? And you've worked hard, and you've produced a lot. And you are going to be seen as independent. Whatever the resources you have, you made on your own, Aquarius. You worked hard. You got a lot of information. You studied. You took that information out there. And you used your inner wisdom, that inner knowing, that inner feeling, those inner values. And you're going to take those and make magic and bring it down from the higher font. You're going to use that inner knowing, that inner wisdom, and the High Priestess, that feminine knowing of that sacred knowledge. And you're going to make magic out of all of this trauma, all of this addiction within your environment, and at the core of this and what happened in the past. And you're going to see it from a new perspective, as above, so below, and use all of those elements now, Aquarius. You have that ability because you're balancing your emotions, and you're making that stability so you can put it out there and bring things from different elements in your life and pull all of this together. And that's what I have for my Aquariuses. And you know I love you, and I love doing these readings. And if I can do anything to improve or to give you a more profound reading that resonates, please let me know. And that is what I have for you. And keep on working toward this magic. You're there. You're getting there. See you next time. Bye-bye.